Hello, Cancer. How are you doing? It is time for your January 2023 main monthly reading. For those of you interested in finding out how to schedule a personal reading, please read the description of this video very, very carefully. Remember, mini readings are back until Christmas, and they're $10 off if you're interested in that. So check the description of this video. Remember, read carefully. Don't get scammed by somebody pretending to be me. Also, those of you interested in energy healing, you should check out my buddy Case's website. He actually has the ability to connect you to the newest frequency to the planet. All that information is in the description of this video. All right, let's get a quick past, present, future. Just a real quick past, present, future for Cancer universe. Ooh, that yelled at me there. Ooh, the Hierophant. I don't want to speak on that yet. Hang on. It's positive, though. It is positive. It's not a negative thing. Hangman. Okay. All right. Ooh. In the past, I kind of feel like you connected with somebody that was playing mind games with you. Did they catch you at a vulnerable state for some of you? Some of you ended up connecting with somebody when you were in a vulnerable state and they played some mind games with you. And I feel like you still navigated this situation very carefully. But this person was still able to get in there and mess with your mind a little bit. Probably manipulate you, play mind games with you. I feel like what this situation, what you've been through, what you're going through, is playing the role of assisting in a massive transformation that you're going through. That's what I thought that Hierophant was. You are going to come out of this a totally different person. I mean, you probably already are a totally different person, but it's not done yet. Trust that. Trust and believe that. In the present moment, I see you going through a very rough, difficult transition, but you're doing more healing than you know. You may not realize that you're actually healing, but the thing I think that confuses most people about the healing process is that the healing process is not fun. It's painful. Most people compare spiritual, emotional, and psychological healing to physical healing. Like if I fall and break my arm, go to the doctor, wraps it up in a cast, and what do? Nothing. I just wait. I just wait and wait and wait. And then one day, cast comes off. I didn't need to do anything. It just healed itself. So this is where people fall under the very erroneous misconception that time heals wounds. Time does not heal wounds. You don't believe me? Go find a psychopathic serial killer. Well, don't go find one, but look at the documentaries. They bust that guy, they get to investigating, and they find out he was traumatized as a child. Well, if time healed all wounds, that wouldn't turn him into a psychopathic serial killer, would it? No, it wouldn't. Because time doesn't heal wounds. Time buries and hides wounds underneath of your conscious awareness, but it doesn't heal them. When you're actually healing, it's a learning process. The learning process is not fun. So you're doing more healing than you know. Creeping up into the future. Yeah, still healing. Still having new revelations, new epiphanies. Doing lots of reflecting. You're going through a massive transformation. Massive. Massive, massive. This, I have a feeling. I don't have a feeling. I know. By the time this is all said and done, you're going to be so different. You're going to be so different. And if you look back on this and give it an honest look, and you can be honest about it and not emotional about it, you'll be thankful that you went through this, because this is turning you into a completely different person. 2023, put it to you like this. January 2024, you're going to be completely different. Completely different. 2023 is starting off as a major transformation period for you. Let's see how this person feels about you and what their intentions are. How's this person feel about Cancer? How's this person feel about Cancer? What are their true feelings? They feel unfinished business. They feel an incomplete cycle between the two of you. See, they're not going through the healing process like you. They're not. They're doing the exact opposite. This person's trying to block it out and ignore it. Keep themselves busy, preoccupied, so they don't have to think about it. That can manifest in many different ways. Maybe they're taking on extra hours at work, or maybe they're just spending a lot more time with their friends. They're just keeping themselves so busy and so preoccupied that this pain, this heartache, this whatever it is they're going through is just slowly sinking to the pit of their subconscious mind. And then you don't go anywhere. So you're going through the hard work right now. They're going through the easy work. Who you think is going to end up at the top of the mountain? You are. Ooh, yeah, see? This person's spiraling downhill. They do want to talk to you. I feel like they want to talk to you. They're waiting to hear from you. If you are dealing with somebody who has like addiction problems, it's getting worse. They're spiraling downhill. If you are dealing with somebody that maybe was in recovery, I feel like they have probably relapsed. Whatever it is, though, they are turning to addictions and temptations or anything to self-indulge to try to get this off of their mind, is what they're doing. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Also got Scorpio and Virgo here. Yeah, they're trying to find, they still got feelings for you. They're trying to find somebody new. They're trying to find a new relationship and probably depend on relationships, sex, and substances to block this out of their mind. Oh, that don't work. That don't work. My nose would be 20 feet long if I said I've never done that. But I'm telling you right now, that don't work. Don't work. So, okay. All right. Let's get some advice on this here. I want to jump straight to the advice on this because this looks like a really heavy situation. A really heavy situation. What's the advice? What's the best advice? Oh, my favorite card. Emotional independence. New faces, I'm going to go ahead and warn you right now. I will preach this until my face turns blue and the cows come home. Emotional independence. Now, this does not mean go be alone. That's not what this means. This is a vibrational state. This is a state of being. When we step into this 9 of Cups frequency, this emotional independence, we are getting out of the vibration of lack, need, and desperation. This energy confuses and scares people at the same time because we have been so brainwashed to be emotionally codependent that most people can't even wrap their mind around emotional independence. Again, I'm not telling you to go be alone. What I'm telling you is to figure out how to fill that void in your own heart, whether you're alone or not. To be not dependent on anybody else to create your happiness for you, because they can't. You are powerful. When you step into this energy, you're the most powerful, dangerous person on the planet because you can't be controlled. You can't control me. I don't need you to create my happiness for me. So you can't manipulate me. You can't use my emotions against me. No, I don't want you to walk out that door, but if that's what you're going to do, that's what you're going to do. I'm not going to run chasing after you. You can't manipulate me. You can't use my feelings against me. You can't, no, I got me. Not only that, but this is the number one key ingredient for a healthy, successful relationship. This right here, this is the Nine of Cups. What comes after the Nine of Cups? What is it? I just can't put my finger on it. What comes after the Nine of Cups? The Ten of Cups. And that's not done that way by accident. No, it's not. No, it is not. It's done that way for a reason. So that's what we need to work on now. Okay? And you're getting there. You're getting there. Oh, yes, you are. I split the deck. Look what comes up. All right, let's look at singles. Singles, singles, singles. Single Cancers and the person they are interested in. What's generally happening between single Cancers and the person they're interested in? Anything generally happening? Three of Swords reversed. Some of you are talking to somebody at a distance. Even if they're not at a distance, though, I do see good, fluent communication between the two of you. Ooh. Yeah, this is more than likely going to turn into a serious relationship. More than likely. More than likely. But somebody here, I can't tell who, is still healing from a past heartbreak or past situationship. Is this you? Still in the middle of a healing process? So, because you are in the middle of the healing process, there's still some tension. You're still guarded. Still a little bit guarded. I think this is moving pretty quick, too. Okay, looks like this is moving pretty quick. Might trigger your defenses a little bit. Might put you on guard. But it's moving pretty quick. This person isn't the greatest at expressing their emotions either. That might trigger your defenses a little bit. Because the first thing that we do when we meet a new person is we compare them to the last person that hurt us, don't we? We all do it. It's natural. And if we're unhealed, then, that can really amp up and go into overdrive. So, it can cause problems. But so far, with this Ten of Cups energy here, this will more than likely be a serious relationship. More than likely. Let's see how they feel about you and what their intentions are. How does this person feel about Cancer and what are their true intentions? What do they want from you? What do they want in love in general? What are they looking for? Let's see. Ten of Pentacles, okay. So this person is pretty materialistic. And that's not bad in and of itself. That can be good. That can be good. I'm not, by the way, new faces, I'm not one of those spiritual public figures who's going to stand up here and tell you that money is a bad thing. No, money is not a bad thing. Money does not make you a bad person. So just because somebody is highly focused on money and material things doesn't make them a bad person. What becomes a problem is when people care only about money. That's what makes a problem. When you completely neglect spiritual and emotional connections and you worship money, that's when it becomes a problem. So, yeah, this person's definitely very focused on material and superficial things. Let's see if it gets any deeper than that, though. Let's see. Six of Wands. This person's very goal-oriented, and I think this person wants nothing more than to have like a power couple type relationship. Yeah. I don't know if you know about this, but this person has some goals and dreams that they may not talk about. They may not talk about. And I think that's the number one thing on their mind. Yeah, that's the number one thing on their mind is getting into a relationship that is going to assist their goals and dreams And with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords, they are afraid of wasting their time. Yeah, this person is not playing no games. They are not playing. They're healing too. Y'all are both healing from something. You're both healing from something. So basically, when I'm looking at somebody's intentions, to be honest with you, what I'm looking for is some bullshit. I'm looking for some bullshit. Are they playing games with you, breadcrumbing you, stringing you along, just looking for a booty call, something like that? I don't think so. Not with this King of Wands, Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles energy here. I don't think so. I don't think this person is playing any games. They're very apprehensive though, just like you, because you are too. You are too. You got to understand this. It's not a guaranteed deal breaker when two broken people come together. As long as both people know how to heal, shit, y'all can make it to the top of the mountain easy. It's, do you know how to heal? And are you disciplined enough to go through the healing process while both of you are together? Because that's when it gets hard. That's when it gets hard. If you're healing and you bring somebody new into your life, that's going to get really distracting. Because the first thing we do is focus on the other person. So all I'm worried about is you and what you're doing. Or whether or not you're lying to me and telling me the truth. And whether or not and this and that. And all I'm focused on is you and what you're doing. And I'm completely neglecting what's going on in here. Completely neglecting it. That's really, really, really easy to do. But if you know how to bring somebody into your life and draw a line and say, okay, on this side of the line, here's our connection that I'm working on. But on this side of the line, I'm working on me. It ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. There's nothing you can really do about it. I got to take care of me. I got to work on me. If you get two people who know how to do that together, nothing is stopping you. Nothing. Nothing. Nobody can sabotage you. I'm telling you right now. Let's get the advice on this. Let's get the advice on this. What we just talked about. Healing. Healing, healing, healing. I work on me with you by my side. You work on you with me by your side. The only thing you can do as an individual is take the lead and lead by example. You can't tell them what they need to do. You can tell them once. But after you tell them, show them. Don't worry, I'll be the bigger person. I'll go first. I'm going to work on me. You're going to see me. You're going to witness me with your own two eyes. Healing, evolving, transforming, and ascending. You know what that does when you do that? That inspires people to do the same thing. You change the world with your example, not your opinion. Think about that. Y'all could really go places. You could. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. General messages. General, career, finance, friends, family. Let's see. What kind of general messages want to come through for my Cancerian friends? Ooh, the Page of Swords. So for those of you waiting on communication from a potential employer, I do see communication. Well, let's see if the Ace of Pentacles comes out. I see communication. Let's see. Ooh, the Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't see you. Like, if you're trying to change jobs, I don't see you making that transition in January. I don't. Page of Cups reversed. So, more than likely, I do see you possibly going in for an interview, but I don't see you making that transition. For those of you who are wondering whether or not your job is stable, yes, it is. I don't see that coming to an end anytime soon. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I feel like there is somebody around you that you can't really trust. I think as soon as I say that, somebody pops up in your head. And that's who it is. I know you got that person around you that just feels weird. And maybe you don't say anything. Maybe you're kind of thinking in your head, am I just making this up? Something feels off about that person. And you don't even want to say anything because it might sound crazy. You're afraid it might make you look like a bad person because you can't really explain it in words. You can't really point to it. You can't put a finger on it. But you're just like, something is off about that person. Something's off about them. I don't trust them. Don't trust you. Something's off. Your energy feels weird. You're accurate. You're accurate. You are accurate. Just keep them at an arm's distance. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Don't let this person get close enough to you to be able to hurt you. Simple. Very simple. Just don't let them get that close. That's the only way people can really hurt you at the end of the day. And I know some of you will say, well, what if they start spreading rumors about me? Good, let them. You know what? I think when somebody spread rumors about me, that is a golden opportunity for me to see who my people are. Don't get upset about that. If somebody spreads rumors about you, if you hear a rumor going around about you that you know in your heart is a lie, you know it. Like that's a straight up lie. If somebody's just trying to sabotage you, shh, be quiet. Step back and observe. See who believes it. If somebody believes an out and out lie about you, you don't need that person in your life anyway. Because if they was somebody you needed in your life, they would know that that's a lie too. So if they believe something that is an out and out bold-faced lie, you know what that means? That means they want to believe it. That means they were looking for a reason to not like you. That means they were an undercover hater. So that's why I feel like it is a golden opportunity when somebody spreads rumors. I love it. I love it. I step back and I'm like, all right, let's see who believes it. See who believes that bullshit. Oh, you believe that? You believe that? All right, you are not welcome in my life. Thank you, universe, for exposing these people for me. For real. Now, I don't know who needed to hear that, but I mean, I don't really think it's going to get that serious with this person. I really don't. The only way it can get serious is if you let them get too close, okay? Let's get some general advice. I know that was advice, but let's see what advice the cards have. Let's see what advice the tarot has. Ooh. Page of Swords upright again. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So, check it out like this. Okay, so some of you are really wanting to make a transition, possibly to a new job, or maybe branch your business out, whatever the case may be. If it's not happening yet, trust and believe that it's because it's not the right time. Now, you have to take action, though. I'm not saying just sit around on your ass and wait for the right moment. That's not what I'm saying. People come to me all the time with should I questions. All the time. Should I look for a new job? Or should I move to a new state? Should I write this book I've been wanting to write? Should I start this YouTube channel I've been wanting to start? Should I? And I tell them the same thing every single time. You want to know whether or not you should? Try it. Universe going to let you know real quick whether or not you should. So try it. Take action towards that new job. Set your ass down and start writing that book. Start putting videos on your YouTube channel. Start doing it. Universe going to show you right away whether or not that's a door you need to go through. Right away. Just because it doesn't happen doesn't mean you're not allowed to have it. That was a knock on the door. Universe saw that. Universe loves action. Yes, positive thoughts, a positive vibration, positive frequency, all those things are very, very good. Yes, they are. But it kind of seems like everybody's trying to find this magical way to avoid taking action. So everybody wants to try to find a magic pill that just makes it happen for you. Universe responds to action 10 times quicker than it responds to your positive thoughts and your positive vibration. I'm not saying that you should have negative thoughts and a negative frequency. Yes, you have to have that. But if all you have is positive thoughts and a positive vibration, it could take a manifestation a year, 2, 3 years to manifest off nothing but that. Where if you take action, it could happen almost immediately compared to how long it would take. So, for those of you looking to transition to a new job or branch out your business, keep taking action towards it. Keep knocking on doors. Don't kick no doors open. If the door doesn't open, back away from it. Don't kick it down, but keep knocking. The forces on the other side know you want in, and they will immediately start arranging that room to fit you in it. You have to be patient. Okay? Alrighty. I feel like those were the messages that my Cancerian friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.